One night, lightning flashed across the sky as thunder shook the entire house, but Jack, Jimmy, and the doctor were too busy working on their latest invention to pay attention to the storm outside. Suddenly, the power went out. The entire house was plunged into darkness. The doctor immediately turned to Jack. "Jack, go find some candles." Jack looked around the pitch-black room and immediately started sweating. He was terrified of the dark, but Jimmy and the doctor kept insisting that he go. With no choice, Jack slowly made his way toward the door. He searched every cabinet and drawer in the house, but he couldn't find a single candle. The three of them decided they needed another solution. Then they remembered something. The house had a backup power system. Jimmy pulled out a few bamboo sticks so they could draw lots and decide who would go. Jack nervously reached out and picked one. Of course, luck was once again against him. His stick was the unlucky one. Jimmy and the doctor laughed as they sent Jack toward the basement. Jack's face had gone completely pale. As he slowly walked downstairs, he grabbed a piece of cloth to wipe the sweat from his face. But the moment he touched it, he got the fright of his life. A statue nearby fell to the ground. Jack nearly jumped out of his skin. But the truth was, Jimmy and the doctor were just playing a prank on him. They were watching everything through a camera in another room and laughing hysterically. Then they pressed another switch to scare Jack even more. By now, Jack looked like he was about to cry. Meanwhile, Jimmy and the doctor could barely stop laughing. Suddenly, a massive bolt of lightning struck the house. This time, the power really did go out completely. Jimmy and the doctor immediately rushed down to the basement. There, they saw Jack standing beside the backup power switch. But the moment Jack turned around and looked at them, both of them froze in fear. Jack's face looked terrifying in the darkness. Then, just as suddenly, Jack burst out laughing. It turned out he was only wearing a pair of black sunglasses. Jimmy and the doctor quickly ran out of the basement, but after a few seconds, they realized something. Jack hadn't followed them. Just then, someone wearing a raincoat walked into the house. Jimmy and the doctor's faces instantly went pale. Cold sweat ran down their backs. The figure stepped closer. It was Jack. The two stared at him in complete shock. Jack looked confused. "I couldn't find any candles," he explained, "so I put on my raincoat and went outside to buy some." The two of them suddenly felt a chill run through their bodies, because if Jack had been outside the entire time, then who was the person standing with them in the basement?